So this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be truth that you need to hear right now. Now, this isn't going to be a video focused on negativity or even positivity. This is just things that you need to hear at this moment. So take what does apply, let the rest fly. If you need a personal from me, and check out the description. If you want to see more of my readings, subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. Okay. So the first harsh truth that you really do need to hear at this moment, your intuition has been giving you a lot of personal guidance in regards to what to do with your situation. And a lot of you have been either questioning whether or not like what you've been really feeling led to do is actually the move to make, especially if there's like career moves, or if you're like in a marriage that's not necessarily the most happiest, whether or not you should leave that. These are some big moves that you guys have been kind of having like this internal nudge to do this and to do that. And some of you have been actually acting on like these urges, and some of you have been kind of delaying taking action. And at this moment, there's a need for you guys to really get clear in terms of which direction you would like to go in with your love life, with your career. Okay. For my people who are trying to manifest like a family, this is making sure that you're being patient and that your level of impatience doesn't get you in a situation that results to disappointment, especially if you guys have just gotten over a really nasty split up or breakup. Some of you, you let fear control you too much in regards to your decision process or the moves that you make. So this could be not making decisions based off of, okay, I know that this is going to make me happy ultimately, but more so making decisions based off of, well, I'm fearful of this or this or this happening, so let me do this to make sure I protect myself. Which, I mean, to a certain extent, you should always look at ways that you could protect yourself, but it shouldn't be to a point where you deny yourself the opportunity to fall in love again because you're scared to get your heart broken. It's more so working through your personal traumas and making it to where you attract better. But let's keep going. Let's see. Okay. There's like this passive aggressiveness that I'm seeing between you and someone you may have children with. This is really affecting the ability for you guys to kind of co-parent and do your things in terms of providing like a healthy environment for the child. Yeah. Where you guys aren't arguing or having to go through the most when you have to interact about your child together. Some of you are like overly stressed with the fact that the relationship aspect isn't working. But if that isn't going to work, then working on the co-parenting relationship is what's going to be the most important. Okay, I see where some of you guys have huge trust issues with someone specifically. This could be an earth sign, or I am actually seeing a little bit of Scorpio, maybe even another fire sign, okay? But energy I'm seeing around this person, they may have shown you signs of being like a player, or when they get agitated with this connection, they could do things that don't make sense to you. They could do just things that irritate you. Or they may have like ruined your trust after seeing some like text messages or shady things. Yeah, some of you need to apply a level of balance to your decision process, or your decision making process, excuse me, in terms of making sure that you have a balance between, of course, your personal feelings, but also what makes sense in the long term. What is the best plan of action? Looking at things from a logical standpoint, not just an emotional standpoint. So that's another thing that you guys really need to hear. But a lot of you need to get your personal mojo back. And that's only going to happen after you kind of separate yourself from things that drag your energy down with the Devil card. Especially for my people who are like going through it because you're in a relationship with someone who you may have recently caught like lying or cheating. And you haven't been the most confident because of it. Or just not yourself. Some of you need to be more real with yourself in terms of like, because I have the Devil card and then the Seven of Swords right next to each other. So this is being real in terms of attachments. Whether this is attachments to people, things, substances, situations, negativity. And how it correlates with the lack of confidence. You guys are going through the healing process. What you guys really need to hear is you guys are moving to a better space. It's just personal emotions at this point that you guys have to beat. Star card, the Six of Swords, Seven of Cups. Mixed feelings about things that are causing confusion and making you hold on to things. Confusion in direction with career. It's just confusion that needs to be sorted out. So that should be more so the focus, is sorting out what's real and what's not, what's an illusion and what is stable, especially in love. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective and that you took something from this video. If you did, feel free to thumbs it up. Feel free to check out the description for a personal if you need one. And I will see you in the next one.